So let's talk about a basic script to setting appointments. And there is what I like to say, a three-part structure to properly setting appointments over the phone. There is the opening. This is what you say when the person says hello or acknowledges that they are the person you're trying to reach. We'll go over that briefly. The next phase to the script is the reason why you are calling. You must be specific. You must be deliberate in telling exactly the person why you are on the phone and why you're calling. And then thirdly is the close. You have to actually ask for the appointment when you call for an appointment, but you've got to do it in a way that is assumptive in nature. And we're going to go over those both, and we're actually going to go through a whole script so you can see the thing from A to Z. So the script. So this is the script. I'm going to read it through. And let's say Mrs. Jones says, hello. And I say, hey, is this Mrs. Jones? Well, now she says hello. And I say, great, this is David Duford with Senior Solutions, and I'm calling you back about the pink postcard you sent requesting information about final expense coverage. The reason I'm calling is that it's my job to deliver the information you requested. And I'll be at your area tomorrow and wondered if either 9 a.m. or 1 p.m. would work better for you. That's it. That is the script to set an appointment. Now, before I go into the objection rebuttals, let's go back and take a look at this. How much information, and I'll go off the camera here, I'm going to ask y'all to give me a reply back so I can kind of see what people are saying. How much did I actually talk about final expense in that script? Anybody? Can I get a comment from somebody? I'm just kind of curious what people say. Did I go into detail? Did I make a big deal out of it? Let's see. Anybody answers? Any answers here? I hope it's an obvious question, so I hope somebody would like to answer it. And again, there's a little delay here, so perhaps that's why I'm not seeing an answer yet. But I'll wait for an answer. And for a little bit, yes. Thank you, James. You're exactly right. Little, none to minimal. The only reference to final expense I made was just final expense. I didn't talk about the great products that we have or what I could qualify them with or how much it would cost or whatever, so on and so forth. Thank you, Caesar, very much. And Caesar would know because he's a closer. And the bottom line is this script is designed to get you in the door. That's all we care about when we're setting appointments. Now, I know there are people out there who do pre-qualify. If you do that well enough, that's fine. I have no objection rebuttals to be relevant to this against that. If it works for you, great. I don't fix what's not broken. But for the vast majority of successful agents in this business, what they're doing is this exact script. There's nothing different. The way they do it better is they're very sure, they're very confident, the tonality is very strong, and they're very dominant on the phone. And that transfers through, that energy transfers through on the phone. But the key thing I want to point out here is that there's very little actual like details, and there shouldn't be, because we don't want to give them any kind of leverage for them to say no. We want to just tell them, hey, look, they sent the card in, they looked it over and definitely looked into it before they made any decision to send it back. And our job is just to go and get in front of them, to sit down and talk to them, okay? To actually explain the product in person with them, because that's a heck of a lot more effective than it is over the phone.